everyone. So this is Jha ma'am here, and I am going to discuss one of the very important issues these days the parents are facing. That is, see, I would say not a major issue. This is all about the lifestyle that has changed with the time. I am a tutor, a full-time tutor who have taught like more than 100 plus students by now, and I'm into this from past 7-8 years now. I started off tutoring when I was in 10th. So by then it was my responsibility due to some financial crisis at my parents' house due to some personal reasons. Forget that. So let's come to here. Lately, I realized that I have started enjoying this a lot. I have started enjoying being with kids and exploring, them and exploring their problems, their difficulties, and how different each kid is. So, what I have understood all this my journey that as a teacher and as a parent, both of our concern and both of our main objective, or I should say main aim, is that our kids or the students, they do well. Okay, but I feel very bad to say that even in today's generation there are parents who only care about the child thriving to be first, seconds, and that he should know each and everything. Hey, please stop that. Okay, as a tutor I would suggest you, do not pressure your child. Do not pressure your child for thriving the first, the tops. No, please don't do that. Okay, this creates an unrealistic pressure on them. Okay, and this generation is not ready for taking that burden, taking that what should I say, taking that unrealistic approach, unwanted competition. Do not do that. As a parent, now it's the responsibility of the new generation to support your child for being a better version of themselves, that learning something new every time, every day, every month, that they develop more and more skills. Focus on that, aim that. Please do not aim at such unrealistic competitions, and do not pressurize them. Not every child is made for academics. Not every child is made up for academics. But then I do understand that it is compulsory that they do their minimum education. And I also understand, as a parent, we want that, I am also a parent now. I have a 4 months daughter. And I understand, as a parent, we do have some expectations. Nothing but at least this, that our child, does academically very good. But now I have met so many children, and I would just say one word, that every child is different. Every child has its own speed. Every child has its own way of learning. Okay, we all have got different perspectives. We all have got different opinions. We should not try, and we should neither aim nor focus on pressurizing or creating a competition amongst our children, amongst their peer groups. No, create a healthy environment. You, as a parent, or the teachers, they have a collective responsibility that the child should grow, should learn, and should value how important it is to study, rather than how important it is to achieve the first, second, third position in the class, achieve those 90s grade. No, that's not gonna help. Let's come to the reality. There have been students who were in my class, they were not so good in studies and all, but if it comes to, if it comes to bank balance, I am so sure, me being the topper or into the first five topper, and they being into the last backbenchers and not, not good in studies, their bank balance would have at present is much more than mine. I am a tutor and they have learned something, out of their skills, and definitely they are earning much more than me. That's the reality. So please, we are not living in that generation where our education will decide our bank balance. This is very important that as a parent we need to understand our child's mental ability, mental capability, and how much he or she is ready to take the pressure. I would request all the parents out there and all the teachers out there that please do not create any kind of fuss for the students or for the children. Give them their space. Give them their, time so that they can actually decide what is their potential. That's what I am here to tell you about. And trust me, once you do that, your child will be enough capable, and he will show you his real potential. You will see magic happening. Please understand your child first rather than asking the children to meet your expectations first.